CS Neha Bajaj. I am a digiculture and compliance evangelist and self-love lifestyle mentor. And I am on a mission to help entrepreneurs achieve compliance, digital branding and self-love lifestyle using the digiculture and compliance ecosystem. Welcome to my channel CS Neha Bajaj. And before moving further, I would just take a moment to thank each one of you for watching my previous two videos on business compliance for entrepreneurs and digital branding for entrepreneurs in 2022. Thank you all so very much for sharing your feedbacks with me and for appreciating my content. And I request you all to keep sharing your reviews and feedbacks, which will motivate me to keep creating more useful content for you all. In case you have by any chance missed my previous videos, check out the videos from the links above on the screen, and I have also mentioned the link in the description box below so you can check the videos after completing this one. Welcome to the third episode on the top 3 surprising facts about self-love. So today's video is actually the third episode that I am posting on my YouTube channel. But this one is the very first episode in the self-love lifestyle series. A topic so close to my heart, and I'm sharing my experiences, my learnings with you all in this series of videos. The content here is not on the technical topic of either compliance or digital branding, but it's on personal development. And to start with, I would love to help you all understand what self-love actually means and why I get myself involved in this particular domain even when I am so fully occupied with my other two domains. So let's get started. Hey, it's agenda time. So let's check out what I have on the agenda for this particular video and what exactly I'll be discussing about self-love. So it's important to understand that self-love, and for that matter, the entire personal development journey, is an ongoing process. You learn, you understand, you apply, you see the difference, you acknowledge the changes, you become the new you, and you start to love yourself, start to acknowledge your feelings, start to recognize that this new side of yours can be so beautifully be helpful to bring out the best version of yourself. So, be with me on this journey and keep learning yourself in the process. In today's video, I'll be first sharing with you what self-love actually means. And then I'll move on to the main topic for the day, that is the top 3 surprising facts about self-love. But before moving further, let's set a goal for this video. And so, the only goal for me doing this video or every other video on my channel directed towards self-love is to help you achieve the self-love lifestyle. Entrepreneur's journey is not a cakewalk, and we all know that very well. We all face tough times, we all walk a lonely journey, we all face challenges from the outer world and from our own self. There is always a fighting going on within. While focusing on the professional journey, we often tend to lose sight on our personal life as well. We often tend to beat ourselves up to keep afloat in trying times. It's not easy. We all know that. But in the process, we often lose our own self. But no more. It's not a right or a wrong choice, because we are running a business, or at least trying to run a business, because we choose to do it. And we as entrepreneurs can never ever criticize ourselves for doing what we chose to do in life. But then, how to regain the hold on ourselves while building the skyscraper of our business? Well, we have all heard that saying that a skyscraper can only sustain if it's built on strong foundations. And though we do have a strong foundation of our core expertise to run a business, but I believe we have never ever thought of building a strong foundation of self-love. Never had we thought of acknowledging the real power of self-love. And so, I am here to help you understand the meaning of self-love, how can it be beneficial for you both in your professional as well as personal life, and while listening to the information, I am very much sure that if you'll commit yourself to these new learnings, if you'll allow yourself to learn and grow in your life will definitely take a new and a positive turn to finally help you become the next better version of yourself. So let's start. Before moving on with the real understanding of the term self-love, I would like to mention here that the next few minutes of yours while watching this video is going to be so much informative. Maybe you realize things that you have never ever thought of before. Maybe you now get a new perspective to look at self-love. And maybe, no, I'm sure you will be at least agreeing to whatever I'm sharing about self-love. So I request you to be present here with an open mindset and allow yourself to at least acknowledge this new information. And make sure to watch this video till the end and actually consume the content I'm sharing before doing the analysis or thinking about the what ifs. So let's start with the understanding of self-love. Do you know that one of the most powerful and important things you can do in your life is about learning how to love yourself? The moment you become the source of love in your own life, everything starts to change. Your health, your career, your relationships, every aspect of your life will flourish. Everything associated with you starts to change. Do you know why? Because everything starts with you. Deep down, we all know how much important it is to love ourselves. But we get stuck since we don't know how to do it. We at Beatific Escapade acknowledge the fact that self-love is an art that we can practice and master over time. When we include the practice of self-love in our daily routine, we are cultivating a loving and healthy relationship with ourselves. And something magical happens. We become our own best friends. Your relationship with others is a reflection of how is your relationship with yourself. If you feel happy with yourself, you will feel that happiness with others as well. Now you might ask, how is that possible? Well, that is absolutely possible. In fact, that is what exactly happens because not loving yourself will leave you feeling hurt from inside. And that hurt is then reflected in your relationship with those you interact with. So, what exactly is self-love? Self-love is a step-by-step process of forgiving, accepting, and acknowledging the real you. Self-love is forgiving yourself for being so hard on yourself all this time. Self-love is accepting who you really are. Self-love is acknowledging your beautiful inner soul, the real you. Because that's where the magic lies. When you love yourself, you genuinely take care of yourself. You not only start honoring your limitations, but you also start listening to your needs and wishes. You respect your dreams enough to act on them. When you love yourself, your happiness and your fulfillment are important to you. Because you realize that without loving yourself, you will never be able to genuinely love others. And the profound truth is that we may hide our real feelings from others. We may be perceived as someone that is totally different from the real us. But we can never ever hide our true self from ourselves. So, how was it? While listening about self-love till here, did you ever felt that all this is what you already know? Have you noticed that I have not shared any rocket science technique about self-love? These were all so simple statements. Everything I'm sure we all have listened to from someone either in our close group of friends or on YouTube. But now ask this question to yourself. Did you ever apply even one single point in your life for real? Did you ever practice self-love? If yes, please do comment below and share with us all what was it that you actually do to practice self-love. But if the answer is a no, Just ask yourself, why you never applied something you knew for so long? Why you never thought of actually doing rather than just listening? Did it felt too good to be true? Or was it that fit-in factor that creeps in and you never tried practicing self-love? Think about it. But before that, let's check out the top 3 surprising facts about self-love. Have you ever listened to someone saying, you are responsible for your life? Yes, that's the very first fact of self-love. Be responsible for your life. It does not matter where you come from. What matters is now, this moment, and your willingness to see this moment for what it is. Accept it. Forgive the past. Take responsibility and move forward. The emphasis I am giving here is on the word forgive. Forgive, not forget. Because only when you forgive your past will you be ready to let your past go and live in the present moment, which is ultimately going to create your coming future. You have that power within you, the power to take your own responsibility. Don't wait for others to save you, to fix you, to help you. You are only wasting your time. And remember that you have that power within you to take your own responsibility to move forward in your life. I am enough. Ever heard of this line? I am enough. When you are trying to handle a new project and don't know where to start from or what to do, or when you are feeling low, any moment of your life when your trust in yourself starts to diminish its charm, always say, I am enough. I believe in myself. I trust myself enough to not let any situation or circumstance affect my peace of mind. You are where you are in your life because of your actions and energy. And your actions are based on your beliefs. And belief is not what you believe superficially, but what's really that you believe within yourself. Do you admire yourself? Do you say and feel that you are enough? Or are your beliefs holding yourself back from moving into the life that you believe you deserve? Do you subconsciously keep running the tape in your mind telling yourself that you are not good enough, you are not smart enough, you are not enough? So think about this. Ask this question from yourself. Why you are where you are in your life at the moment? Is it not because of the choices that you made in the past? And is it not true that your choices were driven by your belief system? The very system which you believe to be true for yourself. So analyze, sit with yourself and think upon it. And if you realize that this is true, then all you have to do is to simply change your beliefs and you will change your life for the better. Do you know that mistakes are a hidden way for the right directions in your life? Let's hear me out when I say this, that we all have a purpose to live in our lives. We all have a supreme destiny. And when you are in that little space in your mind which is led by your belief system, then maybe you don't know who you are. You don't know the bigger purpose of your life. And you easily get distracted in your life. But when comes the moment of your calling in your life, what you are supposed to do is to listen to it, hear it, and then follow the path. But when you consciously or subconsciously stop following the path and stop listening to that hidden voice within you that is trying to direct you to your calling, your higher purpose, then is the point when what happens is failure. You will end up getting a wrong job, a wrong relationship, but there is no such wrong path. There is no such thing as failure. There are no mistakes. Now you might ask, then why failure? Because it's the universe's way of helping you to get to the right track, choose the right path, accept your higher purpose, your calling in life, and live your purpose. So, failures are the wake-up calls to wake you up. Don't feel overwhelmed. Just say these words to yourself. Relax. It's going to be okay. If you are facing challenge, the best way is to ask yourself, what is the next best move? And the next best move. And so on. Take small steps and always remember these two things. First, you are not defined by what others think of you. And second, failure is a way to point you to the right direction. So these were the top 3 surprising facts about self-love. First, be responsible for your own life. Second, always believe in yourself. And third, mistakes are the hidden way for right directions. Now you might think why I called it surprising. Because the chances are that these are the facts which everyone might have listened to or felt within themselves. But surprisingly, even after knowing it for too long, you never ever acknowledged that. Never allowed yourself to follow any of these. You never feel responsible for your own life. Rather, you blame others and held them responsible for your life situations. You never believed in your own self. And on top of that, one failure is enough for you to put yourself down, beat yourself up, and shut yourself from the world. You did so much hard work of being away from the outside world after you faced failure. But you never ever tried to think of failure as the stepping stone to your own success. Why? Because you never ever believed in yourself. Now, before moving further, just listen to this short audio clip coming up right away. I'll see you on the other side.
Well, I think the biggest pressure the youth of today is facing is to believe in themselves. To know that you are unique and that's what makes you beautiful. Stop comparing yourselves with others and let's talk about more important things that's happening worldwide. I think this is what you need to understand. Come out, speak for yourself because you are the leader of your life. You are the voice of your own. I believed in myself and that's why I'm standing here today. Thank you.
This is not an old audio, but a very recent one. Wondering about the audio clip? Well, this was the response given by Harnaz Sandhu, who has just recently won the title of Miss Universe 2021. When asked the question, what advice would you give to the young women watching on how to deal with the pressures they face today? Harnaz very beautifully responded. Let's hear once again what she said.
Here is the question. What advice would you give to young women watching on how to deal with the pressures they face today?
Well, I think the biggest pressure the youth of today is facing is to believe in themselves. To know that you are unique and that's what makes you beautiful. Stop comparing yourselves with others and let's talk about more important things that's happening worldwide. I think this is what you need to understand. Come out, speak for yourself because you are the leader of your life. You are the voice of your own. I believed in myself and that's why I'm standing here today. Thank you.
Oscar Wilde has very beautifully expressed what self-love could really mean. He quoted, "To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance." So, if you want to start your personal development journey, and if you ever want to change your current situations in life, Self-love is the first step to take. Don't overthink. Don't procrastinate. Just start. And please follow the YouTube rituals. Click on the like button if you like my video. Subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive a notification whenever I'll publish new content. And comment below and let me know if you have ever practiced self-love in your life. And not only this, also comment with the top 3 learnings about self-love that you have gained from this particular video. I'll see you all in my next video very soon. Till then, stay safe, keep smiling and keep shining always. Bye-bye.